Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Mario & Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. This episode we're going to do some stuff, and we're going to do some more stuff, and we just got to retry clock, and might be needing it in one of the coming episodes. First we're going to roll around kind of randomly, and not be sure what we're doing. We're going to head outside, and it appears Fawful wants the D. The D being the Dark Star, obviously, and he's got that weird jetpack helmet thing. That's also a vacuum thing because he wants to be like Luigi, obviously. Luigi's Mansion was a good game. I think I talked about it on this Let's Play before. Good times, good times. Yeah, so Fawful is going to have the castle, and he's thinking it needs Fawfulization. Super Peach's Castle of Fury. Fawful, man, you just don't know when to stop. I mean, he's already kind of Fawfulized it with the creepy Peach Fawful statues. Although I guess he means like literally the castle. And, this does not appear to be good. Yeah. Don't know what he's doing here, but it appears he is turning the castle into some sort of a robot monster destroyer thing. And it's got a mouth, so it can eat food, which is good. And always want that in a robot. And eyes. Want that in a robot too, or else they couldn't see, I don't think. Probably. Anyway, and it looks like Bowser is just crushed by this transformation. And so now, in our last giant Bowser fight of the game, it's the last time we're going to make Bowser giant. This is probably the minigame we play most, just because we have to do it periodically throughout the game. So I remember there was that one with the hammers, and we had to hit the balls. I don't remember doing that, but it must have been earlier in Let's Play. Because I know that's the thing. The minigames in this game are actually, pretty decent. The minigames don't always work well in games. Oh, that was such a great opportunity to hit a bunch of the balls, but I missed it. Anyway, but yeah, minigames aren't always great in games, but they work pretty well in this one, which is nice. Pretty much everything about this game works pretty well to well. Even great sometimes. That being said, though, after having done this minigame 3 times before, I really don't know what to say about it. Besides, balls, yay. So, we are going to hit the balls and fill up the meter, and yeah, this is so much fun, as you can tell by the excitement in my voice. So, I guess I'll just talk about some more music. So, if any of you guys have ever seen the movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off, you should be familiar with the slogan "Save Ferris," because in the movie Ferris pretended to be sick, and there was speculation about how he was sick, and I was like, oh, we gotta start a fund to save Ferris. So there's actually a band I found out today called Save Ferris, which is pretty cool. They were a ska band. I think they might have kind of changed genres after their first album. I don't know. I kind of skimmed their bio on Spotify. I didn't really read it. But anyway, I listened to their first album, and it was really good from what I've listened to so far. So if you like ska and or Ferris Bueller's Day Off, you should give Save Ferris you should check them out. I mean, they don't really have anything to do with Ferris Bueller's Day Off besides the name, but hey, they're still good. So yeah, there's that. Another thing is, I'll give some backstory for this because why not, Actually, here, I'll talk about that in a second. Here, as you can see, we're lifting up a giant castle, and yeah, that's Bowser's foot is coming down with fury. And all the toads are freaking out because they've never seen Bowser this big before. And yeah, it's going to be pretty sweet. And we're going to fight this boss and do a fancy flip because for some reason that's how it worked out when I was editing. And I skipped to the end of the fight here because I actually lost the first time. Because these fights are not particularly easy to do on an emulator. I know I've said that about a lot of things in this game, but this game really just does not lend itself to being played on an emulator. So this thing is going to shoot up a giant black hole, and it's going to take the place of the sun and wash away the rain. I've sung that song on this Let's Play before, about a year ago, I think. That was before I was really into Soundgarden like I am now. Oh yeah, I was talking about Soundgarden a few episodes ago on the Ultra Mega OK episode. Good times. Not sure why I decided to use fire here instead of... Oh yeah, that's why, because they're like heat, fire, oh my god. So they're going to inject a flammable ballast, all heated cargo, and they're going to give us a mushroom, which is very nice. The one good thing about playing on an emulator is it's very easy to get an excellent on the fire. We don't want to be stuck in this black hole, but fortunately you can get out pretty quickly and then push the guy really far, so that's cool. Yeah, black hole plus body blow, nice. Then there's all these dudes here. We're going to want to breathe fire on them, and then good things will happen, because we'll knock them all out of the sky, I guess. I don't know what happens if you try and punch there. And then they only have one mushroom, unfortunately, so that only works one time. And we're just going to flame them again, because it seems to be working well, which is pretty nice. It's a pretty interesting boss fight. Definitely the hardest one, which makes sense because it's the last one. Oh, I guess you do get a mushroom, like, more than once. It's probably just a random chance after the first one, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe it's just every other one. Consume this. What a great trash talk. Oh man, that totally destroyed us. But we're just going to launch out and roll into this guy, and who needs friction or momentum or gravity? Because this is a video game and does not have to make sense. And it's going to shoot another black hole, it appears, so we can really wash away the rain now. Oh, okay, so yeah, it's he's going to blast it down with a fireball, and a fireball that small looks like it should not have been able to push the black hole that much, but apparently it did. So we're just going to accept it and move on, and just have a party. Their safety protocol system is online, so now they are they got a force field. You know, I'm really not sure why they didn't do that before, but now we're going to start punching the crap out of this guy to hit him into the black hole. Fortunately, the black hole will start sucking him up because, as you know, black holes are very selective about when they suck. But yeah, so whoever's closer to their respective black hole gets sucked up, and the other person doesn't, which is really nice. We're going to slide this guy right back to where he came from, because, you know, why not? He's going to shoot out, and as you can see here, he's going to take some damage, which is pretty nice, and then we just got to punch this fool, and ba-boom, there you go. This first part of the fight isn't too hard. Query can't survive this, that's hilarious. It's harder, as you can tell by the fact that I died. But it's not too bad, I guess. I don't know, I really don't remember. Oh god, my voice is hurting from all this talking. Which is weird, because that doesn't always happen to me. Black hole endgame, that's nice. And then, so now, the spinning, what I found when doing this on an emulator is you gotta go with precision and not speed, because if you just try and spin your mouse in a circle as fast as you can, it's not going to work too well. You just got to go slow and make sure you're actually making a circle, and it'll work pretty well like it did just there. So we're going to push this fool into a black hole again, and now they're going to cloak themselves, just adding an extra element to make it a little bit harder. But it's really not that hard, because they don't go that far, so it's pretty easy to gauge when you need to hit them. And we're just going to do the same thing again, just keep punching these suckers into the thing, black hole. And we've already got them down to pretty low health. And we've got these guys again that we got to shoot out of the air. It's kind of difficult, but it's alright. So you can see I did not do too well at this. But it's okay, we'll still win. Probably. Yeah, we got this. Short video today, which is nice. I always like doing short videos. They're much easier. Apparently we are finished by this guy. So he's going to suck us into the hole. He's going to get sucked into the hole too. Always good to put things in the hole. And here's where I lost last time. I actually got really close, but I was running low on health, so I panicked. And he's doing this thing where he's doing the spikes. Just hit him when you just swipe when he's got the spikes out, and just keep pounding away at him, and eventually you will win. But I was like right low on health and died the first time I hit the spikes, which was unfortunate. But hey, we won because we're cool. We got a level up and a star candy. Now we're level 25, which means we can do all the things that we couldn't do when we were level 24, like vote. And our defense is going to be raised. Couldn't do that at level 24. We're going to flip back around, and I really don't know why my editing system does that, because I didn't do it last time. But whatever. Maybe I just am doing something different without realizing it. I don't know. But we're back down to normal size, and it's time to go kick some posterior. And Fawful is still looking for... Oh, no, it's not Fawful, it's Dark Bowser. Good old DB. Just like Holden Caulfield's brother from Catcher in the Rye. Talked about that book. I don't know, like maybe 7 episodes ago. Just spitballing, you know. Maybe more than that. Maybe 10 episodes. So, yeah. Bowser's like, hey, yo, there's a DB up in this joint. And Starla's like, oh, crap. We got to do something about that. We got to take him down. And Starla's like, hey, yo, I guess I better tell Mario and Luigi that there's a Dark Bowser so we can take him down. Because obviously, Mario and Luigi have never fought strong enemies before, and they would just be too scared to fight him. I don't know, but they didn't ask me. Yeah, so we're getting extremely close to the end of the game now. So if you want to do any grinding, now is a good time to do it. Go do any side quests. I didn't do any, I just went straight ahead and took on the boss. We're going to leave now, leave before we go on, and we're going to come back to Dimblewood, talk to Broque Monsieur, and finally turn in all of our abilities. It's pretty much the only side quest I do in this game. And for turning all these abilities, we get a very good reward, which I recommend getting. Actually, we get a couple, because I haven't gotten the rewards for the block fangs. I haven't gotten the rewards for turning in other amounts of abilities. And the block ring. He sure likes his blocks, because he is a block. Although by the same token, I don't give people rings and fangs made out of human flesh, so... I don't know. Anyway, we get to take Brocky for a walk. Our last special attack of the game is Brocky Bonker. It is the strongest special attack, as you could guess by the, the fact that we're getting it last. If executed well, it is extremely good. So I recommend getting it. It's really not necessary. I think Magic Window is the most necessary special attack to beat the final boss, because you can get by beating Bowser's portion of the final boss with just his other special attacks. I like the Shy Guy Squad. But oh well, here we'll show you how Brocky Bonker works. That'll be about it for this episode. You just gotta watch Brocky, and he's going to wreak havoc on whatever enemy you set him on. It was a very good attack. But anyway, that is enough for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, and you probably didn't, please give this video a thumbs up. I will see you guys in the next episode, where we will go on and confront Fawful and/or Dark Bowser. So anyway, see you guys later.